Okay, the guitar solo itself, as I say, I'm not sure if it's Dan Huff or if it's Tim Pierce, whichever one it is, and they're both magnificent players. Fabulous piece of playing, right? As I say, we've gone through the and then we modulate to G. Back to the last verse. First thing here in the guitar solo is 6 picks on a G note. That's the first line, right? And it does it twice. Fret high D, give it a bit of a shake, and then go back to G. Do it again. Then play G over D. Play that bit, G and D, go down to F sharp, then D and A. And at that point we're halfway through, so that's a G over D, go down to F sharp over D, then a D and A, and then. So that's A, G. I find it quite comfortable to pull it with my second finger. So, and that's the point where you're going to have to, you know, get a squeal. So far, what we're looking at is halfway through. Second half starts the same. Right? Now you see I played it there at that point, so you may want to go or here. They've got a different texture, but the advantage of playing it here is you're closer to the second half, which is C, B, G. And then this, right? I much prefer it there. To play it in that position. So in the second half we've now got that line. There's 2 ways you can play it, right? It's the same notes, but it's how you get them through the bend. So you go or. Now you could say, well, they're just about exactly the same. They are, but the first time I'm getting to the note by pushing an E. Second time I'm pushing an F. Now I would come down on the side of it coming through the E. I think it sounds more accurate. I think it sounds closer to it. And it keeps it in G major. So you know, if you play the F note, we're playing a flat 7th and it's going slightly out of key. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think it's more like that. So far we've got second half. Right. That's a huge bend. It's not huge in terms of, you know, you're bending the string a lot of notes, it's just a full tone bend, but it's coming off a D and we're bending A. And then we get to the climatic bit, the fast bit, if you like, of the solo. Now, when you hear that bit, the bit at the end, you just go, oh my, that's fantastic. But the whole solo is fantastic. You know, it's not fantastic because it's got a fast bit. It's the rest of it's great. I mean, this whole, I love that, you know. As I say, the second half, big bend, and we're now looking to play this. And that's it, right? So the first half is, right? So we're coming off this D note, and we're going right, you know, we're basically going D to D. So we're playing a G major scale, but we're going D to D. When we hit the D, go back to it. Right, so that is D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, all G major. When we hit the forget that bit, go back to it. We're halfway through, right, so we're going. That's half of it, right, except it's up here. Right, because the notes, the frets rather, are so closely spaced up here, I find it actually easier to play that with your first and third finger. Right, well, down here, probably better. Right, so that's the first half. Second half, right, and again, we're staying on G major, coming off a C, up to D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, then it's bend, and again, if we're playing this, you know, at the top we go, so we go, which would make the whole line and that's it. All in G major, as I say, maybe that little controversial, but I prefer. And then right. If you want to just play along with that solo at half speed, I'll just finish this off by playing at half speed, okay? So. Here we go. Here it comes. Now one interesting bit, or interesting to me anyway, is when we end with, when we end in that B note, what's happening with the rhythm is, so, and that B note, as you know, that it is, sits right in the E chord. So it's like a solo that utilises the G major scale, comes out still in the G major scale, and ends up on a third of the G. I'm sorry if this is sounding like technical and stuff, but this is what it does. It comes out of the G major scale, bend to C. At this point, the guitar is just about to go, and the guitar solo ends on a B, which is in it. So there we are. That's all the parts that I know of in